like it when you guys don't go to school. Like, it doesn't affect me in any way. I just like having you guys there.
Yeah, that's just. He likes me.
Cody's there. All day long, Colin's like, "Is it time to get Cody? Is it time to get Cody?"
I'm so glad you care about me. It makes me feel special.
I'm really just glad because you're there for an extra pair of hands in the back.
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know the reality behind it. I just like to think you care about me.
I like to believe the delusion. You let me believe whatever I want.
I want to think you care about me. Just let me do that.
Delusions of grandeur.
So Heather's video's going well.
It seems to be.
A
lot of responses. A lot of people chiming in.
There's a couple polls out there.
And by polls, we mean people voting, not
stripper polls.
I said, you know, there's a poll as to whether or not you're going to do it. She goes, I won't. I said, okay, how much? And she hesitated. She's like, I'm not doing it. How much for you to do it? So she's obviously, there is a price there.
Yeah, we've got puppies at the shop if she wants to warm up. instead of doing a human, that's not as bad.
That's worse.
That's disgusting. I'm not okay with that.
Even if it is your dog, it's still not okay.
It's okay if it's your dog.
No.
It's okay because it's your dog.
Oh.
What?
That was locked out.
Yeah.
Okay. Ready now.
I'm the gatekeeper. And watchwinder and whatever else comes up.
You want me to make him walk up there?
Well, that's mean. It's cold.
Feel Sebastian and make him. You'd give him some exercise.
Because Cody will just make a face and then walk up there. Like, he won't even care.
It's not even fun to do it.
Yeah, it's
cold out here.
It's winter.
My breath freezes before it hits the ground.
Read out ice crystals.
That'd be pretty cool.
So it's time to seriously look at the lights. I guess we're going to call big ass LED and see what it takes to get them to come down to a quote. There's some other LED options as well. I really think even if we don't run the LEDs downstairs, I think we should run some limited amounts of them upstairs just because the fixtures look nicer.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll see them. Downstairs we're not going to because we're going to flush mount everything between the rafters.
It's beginning to feel a lot like Frozen. What did you say?
I said fuck off.
Why?
You are rude.
Because he's singing.
You're rude.
I know.
You're very rude.
You look like a slee stack with your,
I don't really
with
give
your
a fuck.
Pointy.
A what?
What is this? I like the heavy stitching in it.
It's fucking true religion.
Let's keep standing here.
You stay out here.
I like this light.
Yeah, the light's cool. We got some B1 backups. We'd had them before, but I just got them. We weren't sure where they're lost in the shop somewhere. So I got everybody B1 backups.
Sweet.
Just to carry around so that they'll carry a light on their person. And,
I always did anyway, so.
Well, he got everybody one but me.
You have something that stomps this.
Yeah.
You're not going to carry it. You have a smaller light and you have a larger light. So they've been working in here. They're working on all the electrical. You can see we've got. Come on in here, show them what a fucking mess this is.
Toilets. There's no toilets in there.
So there's 4 bathrooms here, which you guys have seen before.
This is the new and improved SOE toilets. You just have to aim really well.
2 shitters over here. There's 3 in here. The toilets are just off the ground right now. They're over there. There's 2 in here. And then 1 here with 2 pissers in here. We're going to add a shower into here, we think. And then another shower probably on the far end. I don't know that we're going to use all 4 of these 4 bathrooms immediately. We might use 2 of them for storage. Focus on cleaning 2 of them up real well and refitting them. There were a couple little water leaks. Basically, this is a building added on to this building, and this building sat vacant for 10 years almost without any maintenance. So there were some water leaks that came through and it rotted all this. So they've ripped all this out to see really what kind of damage we have. Not a big deal. We're going to refit it all anyways, which was part of the plan. So they're to the point now. They've got a whole nother crew over here during the day working on more stuff as well. So the bathrooms are starting to be touched, and then we're looking at floor options. So this floor here got this fucking super thick. You can see, I don't know if you can zoom in and see, but this epoxy is super, super thick. We're going to use a product like this probably throughout at least the bottom floor. Brown speckle shit. We're probably going to use a real light gray through here. Go upstairs. It's supposed to be 0 degrees tonight. 2 degrees tonight.
The wind chill said it was going to be what, like
Negative
6?
-7.
Yeah, when the wind, like I can go outside right now with short sleeve shirt, but when the wind kicks up, holy shit.
Yeah, it's 19 right
Like, you know how your hands go numb?
It'll
Your
burn
face does
burn
that.
your nipples off.
It's so cold it'll turn your Audi into an innie. And I'm not talking about your belly button either.
And if you're a chick with really big nipples, they might fall off. I mean, all that surface area.
Or implode.
implode.
What about silicone? How would that get affected?
What?
Silicone, no.
Could implode.
You want me to take the camera?
I'm so talented. Sometimes I even amaze myself.
That's surprising.
I know, because I pretty much expect the best. But to amaze myself is even better.
Yeah.
Man, it really is bright just changing out to these different bulbs.
Yeah, those bulbs are pretty nice.
With those old ass fixtures and the new bulbs, man, it made
All the difference.
so just imagine what the new shit's gonna do.
We'll have to wear sunblock up here. Like,
That bright.
why is everyone so dark all the time? Like, we got some new bulbs. They're kind of serious.
This wall
Make
here
sure I
was
notice
turned in last
Hmm.
time, wasn't
Yesterday?
Did you just shock yourself? No, I bet not.
Told you. Not even a clue. You could move it back and it wouldn't even matter.
Told me what? That there's no fucking wall there?
No.
Why is there no wall here?
Because they took it down.
Why?
Why? Because there's gonna be glass.
What else is different? It's,
Yeah.
like it's almost like you've got almost a foot and a half
They
more.
haven't done it yet.
No.
Yeah, but they're about to.
They're moving that wall back fucking 18 inches.
Awesome. That's fucking
cry,
awesome.
baby.
Goddamn right I'm a crybaby. Spoil little bitch.
But the trade-off is they're gonna move it that way, and they're moving the ceiling down 3 feet.
Well, I wanted.
I don't really care. I'm okay with that.
No,
I don't
the
need
deal-
the ceiling.
The deal was I really wanted that door, so we're moving this wall back 18 inches and that one over 18 inches, at least where the bathroom is. So your office will be wider in most points, but right here where the bathroom is, it's coming out 18 more inches. So that means you can put built-in shelf cases on both sides. Not sure. Are you?
Oh, there's a camera.
Oh, they did frame this in.
Yep.
See, it wasn't like that yesterday.
Yeah.
Yep. I like
that after we were here today.
Is this your new chair? SOE thinking spot.
No, we're
So
just-
much for having all glass, huh?
conversations
Well,
in the windowsill.
we haven't got the glass dude here. I don't think there's a glass dude here that does this. We're gonna have to bring a company in from Nashville that does just glass, high-end glass shit. Like a home glass place is not gonna do this.
It'd be cool just to have that though, since you're gonna have all your stuff here. Have that one-way glass.
No, I'm not gonna have it one way. I want to be able to have light. I'm not gonna do it one way.
Oh,
glass.
I just didn't.
I really want to run fucking just glass, which is possible. We just got to get a company.
A dude.
The people.
Gotta find a dude.
Yeah, these dudes doing it. They just don't deal in that, so they
Mhm.
don't have the answer yet. They have to get the answer, and they're fucking busy on 100 other things.
Mm-hmm.
And
as
we keep changing things.
as we change shit every day. We moved that box over here though. That's good.
Yeah, because you can paint it whatever color you want on the outside to match the wall that you put in, or put a picture over it. You won't even notice it's there.
Taking the bull by the horns.
Dude, that's.
I seriously
that
almost
goes-
had them put that box in the middle so that we could cover it with a painting.
I think you should have that painting over your desk, like behind your desk. When people sit and talk to you, there's a picture of a giant bull and John on top of it with his arms on the horns, and it's his face and everything, and his like a Roman Greek body on it.
Didn't they have
And
that
so when people sit down, so when people
Wow.
sit down, he's like, and they look at it, he can go, oh yeah, that's a painting I had done of me, a portrait. That's just me taking the bull by the horns, but that happened, really.
It was based on a photograph
Yeah.
from the running of the bulls.
Yeah. I was supposed to run with them, but I tackled one and began to wrestle it.
I wrote it.
They took me away from the bull whenever it gave up. Yeah.
Not really much to show. I mean, they've done shit. They've been here all
Yeah, they've done a lot.
Whole side
Yeah.
of the-
Yeah, they framed the rest of the ceiling up.
I like the way it looks just like that.
Boom.
Well, what if we fixed those pieces? Because we've got this up there, like you're not gonna really notice it. You know what I mean?
I'd
Like,
paint the wood gray.
yeah, like you're gonna look at the wood. You're
Match
not
the
gonna
rest of the
look at
ceiling.
what's in between the wood.
Nah, I see it. There's fucking tears and shit all through it. I know it looks cool right now, but when we start covering it, you're gonna be amazed at what
It'll look
fucking
way
looks
better.
like.
It'll look like a finished room.
Yeah.
It'll be a Starbucks
Yeah.
inside.
And you can, I mean, we can put fucking copper tiles. You can put tin tiles. You can put synthetic tiles. You can put steel.
Mirrors,
I mean, you can put anything up there.
a disco ball.
It's not the 70s anymore.
Well, I was gonna
No.
put bulletproof glass right here, and mirrors underneath it with the camera systems and shit,
Oh, that's cool.
looking down, so we can just look down, but they can't see up.
I just want to know where the fireman pole's going.
We're gonna put it right next to the spiral staircase.
I'm gonna use it every day.
Oh, you're gonna climb up it?
Yeah.
No, you're
I'll put
not.
Vaseline all over it.
I bet you couldn't climb up one.
They'll slide down the pole so fast that
You are, because you're gonna be responsible for polishing
yeah,
it weekly.
you'll slide down it so
Another
fast
job for
because
Cody.
John's greased it up. You slide down so fast you break both your legs.
It's like jumping.
It's
You
only
don't
a
even-
6-foot fall,
don't
but you
get
did it
any
at 40 miles
friction
an
out
hour.
of it.
They make pads that go around them.
Mm-hmm.
Most firehouses have taken them out. Like when we put the call up on Facebook for it, we had 20 dudes send me links. We had dudes that go, "Hey, I own a building, has one, and if you come get it, you're welcome to have it."
Yeah.
We had a lot of guys, and there's apparently made out of different things. They're different diameters.
Well, it's just like stripper poles. They're made out of different things. They're different
Right,
diameters.
right.
Some spin, some don't.
Most chicks around here, they like a nice hickory stripper pole.
Smooth cedar stripper pole.
Smooth cedar.
You have to sand it every now and then, because you start to get some.
Big smoke.
Big smell.
Yeah, every once in a while you get a splanter in there. That's the last place you want a splanter.
Ooh.
But it would absorb the STD slime. So.
All right.
That's a myth.
Shit.
I don't really have anything more.
That is
This
all.
meeting is adjourned.
I guess we'll go have yeah, James Yeager. I guess
Yep.
we'll go have James was at the shop earlier.
Got some new patches.
It's always nice when I walk in and James Yeager's in my building. And FX Hummel was in the building as well. And James's new media guy.
And you got some new patches.
We did. Oh yeah, we got.
Said that.
He didn't know.
They're on Facebook. We got the Jesus Approves patch, and we got the Lance's Mom Says No Cussing patch, and we got the Cock of Spades patch, which you guys haven't seen. It's the actual shape of a playing card. It is a cock playing card, SOE combat cock. It's PVC. We have 1,000 of them, and we're not putting them up for sale. The week we go to SHOT Show, we will run a sale, and that sale will come with a limited edition combat cock. It will come with a PVC patch, and it will come with a sticker of the patch as well. And the only way to obtain those items is to order during that sale. The sale will have rules and guidelines, just like all of them, because that does a couple things. It makes it worth our time to ship that stuff rather than to ship a $10 single patch. And also we bank on that there will be dipshits that will fuck that up and then take issue when they fuck it up themselves, and then they will go run around the internet and talk shit and drive more business to us. And that's part of my marketing, my guerrilla marketing plan. And we tell them that, and they just don't they can't fathom that. So, but it's working well for us. It's buying this building. It actually bought this building. This building is owned. It is now paying for the construction in the building, and we pay for that. Like this is not nothing that's happening here is on a loan. There is no line of credit for any of this. This is all paid for every week. We write a check, and they keep going. So that's how we do most things here, and that's how we continue to. Although the accountant and the tax attorney and all those guys, they want us to do things differently, but I really don't want to run lines of credit. Like, we have some lines of credit available, but I don't like to use them. I would rather keep them for an emergency, like when Colin needs to be airlifted somewhere, or
Whoa. Colin's gonna be just fine.
we hope.
Not
But
off
things,
the
I mean,
windowsill.
shit happens sometimes. I mean,
Yeah,
look at Dorothy and the tornado. I mean, the house fell on the witch.
We told Colin not to get on Cody's dirt bike,
Yeah,
but
Cody, I will not get on the dirt bike.
We do.
it's taller than you are.
Don't
You
worry.
couldn't.
Yeah, it's an impossibility.
We're looking at some storm shelters that will bolt to the concrete in here.
For them.
We're also looking at
Mayor
putting a
board.
big storm shelter in the hill outside here. Those are options that we've looked more in depth at, and we'll look at that a little bit later, and hopefully we'll have something in place in the next, I don't know, 6 months or something for storm shelter at least.
Before tornado season,
Before the tornadoes. So
because they're popular here.
let's get back and send people a bunch of shit.